everybody, and welcome back to this new video. Today we're doing something a bit different from Bed Wars and PvP, and I'm building my very first big house, and I want to make it as good as possible. I've made houses before that were okay, but today I really want to test my limits and go all out and see if I can make something very, very beautiful, and I want to make a fisher house. I found a picture that I will use for IDs and reference. I'll put it in right now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I can make something nice and beautiful. So immediately let's get some of this grass away. I've also been preparing this land for a bit, cleaning it up as good as possible. And maybe I want to make like a big fisher's town here with like fisher huts on this side, which we're going to build today. Roads going inwards, maybe some buildings here. Should be pretty nice if I can actually build everything. So I already have learned a few things from watching videos. Like you can use a campfire as like a um, a dock, because if you use a campfire and you use a shovel on it, you get this, which looks pretty nice stacked next to each other. Um, it's still pretty weird that a campfire can keep being lit even when it's raining. Oh wow, great. It's thundering. Let's quickly fix that. I cannot type today. Killer. That should be a bit better. So, yeah, I'm just going to start and try and make something pretty nice. I think a small docking area right here would be nice, or here. But this is deeper. Let's take this side. Well, I'm going to get this beach a bit straighter and bit bigger. I think that would be nice. Or it's doesn't make more sense to do it in shallow water or in deep water? What's smarter? I think for building purposes, I'm gonna do it here, because here we have like a pretty straight area. Oh, water bucket. How is this? Okay. Um, Also a thing I've learned is if you use spruce wood, you can put dark oak or straight dark oak to make it look wet, which was, I think, a nice little detail. So we'll make it tree white. Is this nice? I think so. Um, could go like this or like that. I think I'm gonna go for the non-strapped locks. I think that gives it like nicer vibe. Then we could replace these like so. I think that's pretty good actually. Now I'm gonna oh, campfire have to be put like that. That's fun. Let me quickly make this dock like this till the um to the shore. And I'll see you once I've made that. So we have already got our dock. Now I want to make like a stone road. We have cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, some gravel and suspicious gravel. I think that could be nice. Coarse coarse dirt, co co um, dirt, coarse dirt, and rooted dirt, and maybe some stone slabs and cobblestone slabs to finish off the sides. Maybe, oh, um, like that. So Then there would be a road going out of the docks, I think, with some cracked slabs in between, but not too much. With um, mossy cobble, course, this, that, that. Does that look pretty okay? I feel like it does, but I don't want to add too much dirt. I think it's nicer to mostly have stones. Let's see if we work two more out. And then I want my fisher house to be right here. And we'll keep the road pretty thick, like so. And then we'll extend it outward like this, like that, and then like so. So for now I'm just gonna make a small piece of the road, but eventually I want to have like a bigger piece covering a lot more than just this. I want it to go from this house to that house to a house all the way over there. Maybe even transform the entire village. I think that would be a nice little project to work on, especially in Daily July. But yeah, let me know what you guys think and if you like this type of content. I'm more of a PvP guy, but I honestly really enjoy building in Minecraft. It's pretty easy. Doesn't require a lot of skill. I mean, it does, but you can just start as a beginner and see where you'll end up. I think that's the nice part. There's not there's no pressure. You can just relax and creative with some friends. You can do it alone. I think building is one of the best parts of Minecraft. So yeah, I hope that you all enjoy this because I really do. Again, this is one of my favorite activities, even if I don't do it very often. Does that look nice? I feel like that looks alright. Then I want like stairs going up into my house. I think that's a nice little touch. If you have like the road, then wait, I vision like stairs going up like that, and then there the deck. So how do I do this? I feel like we make it go wide, so we need some more stone slabs, like that. So we make it go wide right here, and then we have like a small perimeter where we can build the actual house, like so. Then, hmm, let's see, because this has to connect. So what if we start our stairs here? Do it like with a lot of mossy cobblestone as well, because I want to make this like a medieval old town. And let it go up, and then around maybe? Yeah, I think that's nice. Then we'll make it too wide, like so. Then just going with some more cobblestone on top here, and maybe one more. So like this, that, go around, one more here, like so, and yeah, from the side it looks okay. And then we can make these like connect to each other instead of going out. I think that's, yeah, I think this is alright. And we can lay the road with some coarse dirt, and let's mix it up a little as well. Maybe some of that, and so on and forth. Yeah, that looks alright. Then we can make like a small railing we've with I'm talking strange today. I don't know why. Don't worry about me. I haven't been talking English a lot lately, so it's just not been really good. But I think this looks alright. Now we can do the same on this side with some cobblestone stair and a mossy cobblestone stair. Yes. And then on the same theme we can use a spruce fence so it matches up with the dock. Like so. I think that's pretty good actually. So if you just randomize your roads a lot, I think it helps. It's one of the things I've learned from watching a few different videos. But now that we've got this, do we add another one here or no? No, I think we leave it like this. Then you get up here, and what do we do? I think we transition into a lot of spruce. So spruce logs, stripped spruce, um, slabs, stairs. You also have spruce shelves now, and I've never used them or any shelf ever. So this is going to be a first for me. So we'll see how this goes and if I can actually make something nice with them. So we'll go like this, then make a small platform going out right here. I think it would be nice if we added supports to make it more realistic in the same style of these. So then I need some barrels. So I'm gonna make a platform here with some supports and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, as you can see, I've made a base of cobblestone with stairs in it to show dense and wear. Then I've gone ahead and gone up here. Now I need to find a way to cover this up. I need a way to make these pillars look a bit more realistic. And I think I'm going to just make it slightly bigger by just one edge, so I have just a bit more building space. And then I'm gonna add some extra pillars, like right here is going to be one. I also want to make like a small balcony, so I want to say let's have one block of walking space. I think that's more than enough. So like this should be good. So here you have the door there. Yes, okay. So now that I've gone ahead and made my platform and looked at the planning so I know what to do, I'm just going to start building some walls up and just work in generally on all sides. Oh, but then this looks a bit weird. How will I fix this? Do we just leave it like that? Like, I think we might actually do, unless we go like this or like that. No, I think we're just gonna leave it and pretend that the log is barged into the stones. So I'm gonna make some pillars like those to the sea bottom, and I'm going to make some more walls. I'll have a time lapse for you, and I'll just see you in a minute. Alright guys, as you can see I've gone ahead and built some support pillars and I've made my first wall. I've made a frame and I've added these spruce shelves to the sides of the pillars to give it like a bit more depth. And I've gone ahead and made my very first window. Now I must say this looks a bit weird in my eyes. It's very flat, but then you have like this to accentuate that with it gives it a bit of depth and more detail. But I really want to have like um what I used to do is go ahead and okay, I fell again. That's been happening a lot, which I don't like. But I've done this a lot where I then put some glass pane or just one actually, if then this around it like so, then I go ahead and do this and that, if then I fell again like so. I used to do this a lot, which gives it a lot of depth. I cannot talk today. I don't know what it is, but it's really weird today. But if I do it like this, I don't have a lot of space for the interior, which doesn't really matter too much to me. But I do want to have like some representation of an interior. So I'm guessing I'm gonna do it like that, but for the next house I really want to try something else, but I don't know what. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I guess we can just use it for now. But yeah, I am going to get better at building, and hopefully I will be able to make more than just this same pattern. I mean, it looks alright, but if I keep repeating this, it's gonna get really boring really quick. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find something new to try. If not, I have to watch some videos on depth in Minecraft. I really try to pronounce my pronoun. Yeah, I cannot talk English today. I'm sorry. Um, so hmm, I have to think actually. Like, what what am I gonna do with this random strip of cobblestone? Because here is gonna be a wall, then this is just gonna be bare. So I have to think about that. Like, I guess this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That does matter actually. So that's where the wall is. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for this. But right now I'm just gonna keep continuing this wall design, and I'll see you in just a bit. Alright, so I've made the outside and all the walls, and I've made this side look like the windows are shut with the spruce, what are they called? Shelves. I really like those. Um, so right now I'm gonna start on the roof, and yeah, I'll see what's if that's. Oh, I just realized if I do it like this, you can't get on the actual balcony which I made. So maybe if I go like this and then replace you with this, I think that looks okay. Then we can add these small shutters. Yeah, like that. I think that's pretty good. So this way the door doesn't look so weird, and I've lost a bit of the detailing from the outside, but I think this is pretty good. On the inside I've also used a barrel above the door because each and every time I try to use a stair, the one from the outside connects, and I really hate that. So we're just gonna go like this. Now on the inside we don't have a lot of space, so I think I'm just gonna make a ladder up to our attic. Attic? Queenie. I don't know. Sorry. No clue how you say that. But yeah, we're gonna see what kind of roof can we make. I think I'm gonna try something and get back to you when I have a nice design. So I'll just see you in a bit. Alright guys, so I've made this roof with spruce and dark oak. The dark oak is to give it like a more rotten feel, like the wood is starting to rot and get old. I think it looks okay. It might not be the best ever, but it gets the job done and it's pretty alright, I guess. So I'm just gonna keep it. If you hear some background noise, I'm sorry. Um, don't just don't really focus on it. Um, but yeah, we're gonna see uh, if I can actually finish this without falling or something else, because that's been happening a lot. Like so, like that. This, you, you. And to finish it off, you have a stair for you, a stair for you, and a stair for you, and you, and you. Yeah. So the outside is pretty much done, although I want to add a chimney with andesite, no, not andesite, not diorite, what's the granite? I always forget the name of that one block, just because it's so forgettable. And after this, I think I might be, yeah, I might be pretty much done. Now I think the best way to do is to do it is to actually use some walls and go 1, 2 stair block and 1. Is this okay? I feel like it looks a bit weird. Just this is also pretty boring. How about like that? And then we can make a we can cover up a campfire by going like this. Maybe it's handy if I actually have a campfire or not. Yes, thank you. And just going like this. I always keep destroying them. Yeah, how about that? I feel like this looks pretty good actually with the smoke, and maybe I should add one more support right here because it looks like it's a bit too floaty, if that's a word. So I'm just gonna quickly do this and not type in chat, but get some dark oak for bottom. Yeah, I feel like this looks pretty good. especially with the barrels. Hmm. I really like this one actually. It turned out pretty well, and the detail might not be the best, but it looks pretty good. So yeah, especially with the roads leading into it, then with the stairs going up, then we don't really have an interior. If you want me to make interiors for all my upcoming builds, you can tell me. But for me personally, it's not really necessary. If you guys want me to do it, I will. Um, so yeah, you can always let me know down in the comments. If there is some other build ideas you have for me, you can always tell me. But right now, I think for a first build, this looks pretty fine. I'm gonna keep practicing my building, and I'm gonna take you all with me on the journey. So tomorrow it's Friday. I might make another Bed Wars video or another Minecraft building video, but right now I feel like I've done everything I could. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the build. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to let me know or like. That way I know you want more of this. You can always subscribe if you want to. And with that, I want to see you all in the next video of Daily July.
You took the
Bye!
bomb.